What's up guys, MainManSWE here and welcome to Zafina's 8-minute guide. Zafina is one of the strongest characters in Tekken 7, mostly due to having the best movement in the game. She moves faster and takes longer strides than any other character, be it sidesteps or backdashing. It is highly effective and she has enormous amounts of evasion built into her move list. She has very strong generic tools as well. She's also extremely mix-up heavy, having access to 3 different stances with a lot of bullshit utility. Crazy mix-ups. So problems, she doesn't have a 15-frame launcher, block punishment is overall kind of lackluster I would say, and her damage is also often very average, and her wall travel is not the best. So that in essence is Zafina. So first off, again, the movement is insane. The backdash is insane, the sidesteps are insane. She can dodge stuff that no other character can do. You block something that's heavy minus, and you can actually sidestep out of the way of things that other characters simply can't. So she's basically an alien in terms of movement. She's a Tekken 5 character in Tekken 7. Movement insane, and you combine this with a down for 2, 16-frame launcher that reaches very, very far. So she's a monster in terms of fundamental play. Movement combined with whiff punish. Down for 2 launches crouchers, has huge range, is mid, and due to this it's minus 12 on block. So be a bit careful, but this is super strong. She has a down for 1 that reaches far. It's really good. 13 frames, minus 5. Has 2 different sets of, or 2 sets of follow-ups. Down for 1, 4 with a high, safe. Can do down for 1, 2. Natural combo mid-mid. This is, however, minus 13 on block, but you can add another hit. Huh! Delay it greatly. And if this counter hits, it knocks down into a guaranteed follow-up. Arslan uses this really well. And by the way, the range on this stuff, like down for 1, 2, the second hit, insane range. Forward 4, safe mid homing. Look at that range. Say no more. Forward 2, homing, plus 1 on block, high. Knocks down for, or it launches on counter hits. It's super strong. She has crazy types of mix-ups where you think lay, but then she also has these amazing generic tools. 1 plus 2, minus 12, but you can add another hit, making it minus 10. You can do 3 hits, endless circles of mix-ups. Counter hit launcher, the first hit there. Back 1 plus 2, from super far away with punish. Boom, it is launch punishable, minus 17, but the range and the evasiveness. She goes down so low. It's an insane move. Down 3, also very evasive. Low, counter hit launcher. Excellent attack. Back 3, this is a safe power crush. Knocks down. No, wait, doesn't knock down or counter it, but it's an insane move. Down back 1 plus 2, even Arslan Ash uses this snake edge. A lot of people don't recognize the animation, and she's the least played character in the game outside of Gandria, so no one knows that animation either way. Forward for 3, plus 4 goes into Scarecrow. There's just so many great attacks. This is a safe homing launcher. It just never ends. And her Death Fist, back 1, 50 damage, minus 14 on block, great range. It just never ends. So many good things. Scarecrow. 1 free, go into it, and then you have a Power Crush launcher that's launchable itself. 1 plus 2 knocks down into guaranteed follow-up. 1 plus 2 on counter hit, sky high launch. 1 plus 2 on block, plus 6. Really great attack. 1 4 goes into Tarantula, where we have additional stuff we can do. Yeah, we have a lot of great options in that stance. You can also do 2 2. In Scarecrow, you can dash forward. You can waivu by pressing down up, down up, down up, etc. Mantis stance, down 3 4. Has down plus 3 4 to get into Mantis. Down 3 1, safe. Low mid, not a natural combo, but safe at minus 9. And you also have a power crush from this stance, 1 plus 2. And if that counter hits, that's safe low mid, it launches. It's pretty good. Mantis also has really annoying lows. You can also do a mid check. And again, Power Crush 1+2 into guaranteed knockdown into follow-up. There's just insane utility from this character. And again, 1 free is such a great option to go into Scarecrow. You can also do standing free, which is neutral on block, into Scarecrow. There's just insane options with this character. I could talk about her generic tools forever, her movement, the whiff punish, the counter hit utility. There's just so many ways of approaching the game playing Zafina. But the best is if you acquire very, very strong movement and a sense of spacing and whiff punish with the down for 2. And then if you go in, you can use her very strong evasiveness to move in safely. And certain characters, you know, like Dragunov that have very high mids, it's like you just destroy those characters. Or, you know, Steve wants to land a back 1, well, good luck against Zafina. So a very unique, very strong character. Punishment, 10 frame is 1 free into Scarecrow. 13 frame is down for 1-2. 14 frame is down for 3-4 into a guaranteed back free. And then again, a weakness, no 15 frame launcher. We gotta settle at 16 frames with down for 2. So that's a big weakness. And as you saw, block punish overall isn't very strong. From crouching while stunning 4, 11, and then we have while stunning 1-2. But this is where we have 15 frame launcher. And again, the first hit kind of floats, so the damage is very low. So again, in terms of block punish, it's not amazing to say the least. While stunning 2 is for big sweeps, comes in at 18 frames. So yes, so in terms of punishment, again, whiff punish is probably some of the best in the game, but when you've actually blocked something, the block punishment is kind of lackluster. But the 10 frame stuff up to, 12 frames and all of that, like the 1 free plus 7 into Scarecrow is actually really good. Scarecrow has access to a jab to really have people stay in the neutral, whatever, don't do anything. Remain neutral and passive. And again, 1+2 is just so oppressive. And she has plenty of super annoying strings. Like 2-2 here, delayable 1+2, very delayable, safe on block at -9. You'll see Arslan use that quite a bit. And just again, like many other super annoying strings. So many people have no matchup knowledge. Least played character in the game outside of Ganryu, so experiment with strings and do Snake Edge. People probably have no clue what you're doing. So how do you counter her? Go with a stage with walls, because infinite stage is like heaven and paradise for Zafina. She can back away from you all day long, and there's not much you can do about it. Box her in with walls. Remember that down for 2 is -12. Don't let her get away with that. Scarecrow 4 is launchable. No one ever launches that, but please do that. Otherwise, this move is just way too strong. And do lab her Snake Edge. You have to see that on reaction. Otherwise, this move is just way too good. And when you do attack her, be wary, again with the movement and down for 2. But when you do approach her and want to attack, use attacks that have a very low mid hitbox to hit her out of all of this stuff. Otherwise, you're going to get eaten alive, basically. So with Kazi, it's down for 4. Thanks for listening to my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.